Skyscale is in my opinion the coolest but also mechanically the most complex mount we got so far. It can fly and glide just like Griffon, but unlike him, you can indefinitely hover on one place and significantly change your elevation. Where Griffon is more like plane with high speed, Skyscale is a helicopter with precise maneuvers. Unlocking takes some time. You have to finish the entire story in Living World Season 4, Episode 6, War Eternal, and then complete several tasks and collections. The first mastery allows you to mount mid-air, and the second one temporarily replenish your elevation bar from volatile magic nodes. The third mastery lets you climb walls. You simply fly straight towards the wall, hold W and you will stick there. It works even on some crazy angles, as you can see on this cliff. I've even managed to hold on the ceiling once. Unfortunately, it works only if you hold W, but honestly it's not a big deal, because once you release it, you will go back to the hover mode without elevation loss. You can hold jump and transfer half of your endurance into the short elevation bonus while you are on the wall. However, all cooldowns are frozen, so you can't just wait and climb up this way indefinitely. Controls use all mount ability keys, so don't forget to bind them up. Double tap or hold the jump key to start the hover mode. Holding jump moves you up and mount ability to down. You can correct your elevation with the mouse, since Skyscale will follow your camera. Holding ability 2 makes you land once you are close to the ground. Ability 1 performs dodge forward following your camera angle as well. Endurance recharges quickly, so it's a quite nice movement boost. Honestly, it makes you more mobile than with Griffon on the ground. And since the flight is on separate bar, you don't have to choose between flying and dodging. Same as other mounts, it has an engage skill. This time it's quite potent AoE with fire field on top. While mounted, you get this new elevation bar. Its mechanic and usage are a bit confusing at first, but you will quickly get it. Once you start hovering, you can see that a small chunk of the bar got removed. When you fly up, it depletes even more, and when you go down, it fills back up. Simple, but what if you fly over some crevice? Don't worry, your elevation is always measured from the spot where you started hovering from, so you won't lose it if some depths suddenly open under you. However, if you fly down under your starting point, your maximum fly level will be decreased as well. Every time you land and it's not on the wall, elevation bar will be quickly replenished and hovering point resets, so you can technically climb walls indefinitely if you find some decent flat ledges along the way. But there is a catch. When you start hovering, there is a small circle around you where you can hover indefinitely up and down without losing elevation charge. However, once you leave that circle, you will slowly lose that charge the further you fly to the moment where you can't keep your elevation and you will slowly head to the ground, just like with Griffon or Glider. Once you hit the ground, it will of course reset and you can do it again. You can temporarily recharge your elevation if you hold jump while you're hugging the wall, use Bond of Vigor or consume volatile magic nodes in the air. But it will also give debuff to your elevation pool. After that, you will start losing your elevation until you get back to your current highest point. That's all I had for today, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe or leave a comment and stay tuned for next time.